Friends, welcome to my channel Learn to Earn More. This channel helps you to know more about personal development in varied fields so that you can improve your career, you can get better job, you can do better business. It's targeting basically for the young job aspirants who have just completed their education from the colleges or the institutions. Once you complete that, you are looking for a job. When you are looking for a job, do you know what are the changed requirements, workplace requirements? Workplace requirements vary. Until you are not getting a job, you should try and understand what are the workplace requirements and make yourself grow in that particular area, because ultimately you will also be judged by those traits. You left the college, you were an individual. You working as an individual, studying as individuals. Once you join a company, are no longer an individual. You are to work in a team. Team may be of seniors, team may be of juniors. In your life as a student, you could do self-planning. You can plan your own life, plan your own work schedule and all. But once you're in a corporate job, it's a project plan. Project plan about your job timings, sessions, etc. They're all planned by somebody else, the hierarchy. Now, when you are a student, normally you do day-to-day planning, or you do last-minute planning for your exams. But once you're in a job, you have to be disciplined and you have to plan for every day's work. What you have done, what you have not done, what you need to do. This is part of a mental training. The question is, next comes is, you are answering the questions which are there in the books. But once you are in the job, you have to find solutions for the unknown problems which may be posed to you, for which you are expected to find a solution. Solution may be through thinking, through experimenting. There could be very many ways you could be doing that. Next could be, here it was just remembering the answer. You knew the answer, you put it in the paper, and that's about all. But once you are working in an organization, you have to arrive at an answer. Arrive at an answer means you have to logically think, you have to logically find a solution, you have to find an answer to a problem. So that is very essential. In your student days, you were based on a mark based. You got good marks, you are a good student. You did well, you are a good student. You gave assignments on time, you are a good student. But once you are in a job, it is the productivity based. Productivity based means what have you been assigned to do, how well you have done, how accurately you've done, and how much time you have taken. All these becomes very, very important. Also, once you're appearing in an interview, this quality would be shown about your mental structure, your mental makeup to arrive at a logical solution. Now, this case, now next comes is, when you're a student, you are evaluated by somebody else, maybe a college, maybe a university, maybe somebody else. But once you are into a job, you have to do self-evaluation. You have to evaluate yourself as to how you are performing, how well you have done a job. Then next comes is, as a student, you are asked to submit an assignment. The deadlines are not tough. You may say, okay, I'll not do it today, I'll do it a little later. Fine, do it. We accept it. But once you're in a job, there are very strict deadlines and you have to maintain those. All this you have to keep in mind to be able to get a job and get retained in a job. So I am now more giving you a complete environment change which you are likely to face once you get a job. Then next was comes home to college. You're going from home, college, coming back, going this thing. But once you're in a corporate, you have to meet the clients, you have to meet the seniors, you have to meet the juniors, you have to help them to understand what you were doing, what solutions you could offer, how much of routine work you've done, how much of extra thinking you can put into this thing. So this is a very, very important part, that how you project yourself, how you find solutions to the problems which are given to you in an organization. In a college life, there are only prescribed syllabus. You read that, you are done with it. You can score marks on that. But once you're in a corporate, it's an unknown syllabus, unknown field. There can be 2 answers, there can be 3 answers, there can be 4 answers, which you may be expected to find. And find yourself. There are no guidelines really about this thing. And let's now take that once you are in an exam, as students, you have to understand the theory. What is the theory behind a certain things which you write and you get marks for it. But once you are in a job, you have to think of in an activity-based learning. You have to say how I'm going to do the activities and learn according to that to grow myself. So these are some of the ideas which I'm sharing with you, and guidelines which I feel you should keep it in mind while you are looking at a time transforming yourself. Writing a resume may be one aspect, but other aspects to get retained in a job are these. I've not really touched upon a lot of other things which are there, honesty, etc. But that is once the job is there. Now also, once you graduate, the expectations change. The expectations of parents change. Expectations of the near dear ones change. So you also have to keep that in mind. I hope my detailed Zoom sessions you would like to attend. So register at www.trainforfuture. Okay. All the best. Thank you.